Hey there everybody, happy Friday to you. Today's blog post is a Follow Friday recommendation, and it's dedicated to you, the person who's viewing the video, the person who clicked play, whether it was on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you saw it, because without you, my followers, my career wouldn't be where it is today. And it's just another reason why I love social media, besides the fact that it pays my bills. But you hear all the time people ROI, social media, whatever. Well, I'm going to give you some case studies of how social media has helped me build my career, which I think is more valuable than any handwritten dollars, a check, or anything that anybody's ever given me. And it really boils down to two key people. Since I've moved to Seattle from Maine, I did social media back in Maine, but I didn't know anybody on the West Coast, so I started freelancing and really getting out there trying to follow people, doing Google searches. I wrote a blog post about it last week, so I can link to that for you on a few key ways that you can use social media to find people in your industry. But first I started as a contract position here at Win Home Inspection, which I'm full-time now. And when I came on, they had already hired Armin Dietrich to help them with their social media efforts. So I got introduced to Ginny Dietrich, who is one of my key people when it comes to social media and has taught me a lot and still is teaching me every day. And so by being connected to her as a client, and then I took over the social media for Win, not only did she introduce me to a lot of people, but I met a lot of people through her, following her Twitter stream. The people she talked to on Twitter, I started looking at who she was talking to, looked at their bio, and figured they're probably somebody good too. And through her, I met Justin Brackett, who is Justin in the South on Twitter. And through him and building a relationship with him online and him learning about me doing social media as a job, I've now become a guest blogger for the new project he started, Develop Socially, which is a really good gig. All from just knowing Ginny on Twitter and conversing and building a relationship, I now have this blogging opportunity. The second person is Garrett Nelson, who is a realtor in Bellevue. I met him, I didn't actually meet him, I went to an event he was at. We became friends on Foursquare. We later became friends on Twitter. And when I was at Win, my boss had got an invitation to join the Young Professionals Network of Seattle-King County Association of Realtors, and she thought it'd be really good for me to go to since it's a younger group, 35 and under. And so I looked at who to contact for entrance into the group or to the event, and I looked at the profile picture, and for a minute I was like, wait a minute, I think I follow him on Foursquare and Twitter, and it was Garrett Nelson. And so I sent him an email saying, hey, it's kind of out of the blue, but I'm pretty sure we're friends on Foursquare and Twitter. I just saw this invitation. I work at one of your affiliate members, Win Home Inspection. I really like to attend. And he's like, yeah, that's right. We do follow each other on there. I'd love to have you at the event. We can meet in person for the first time and chat. So I went to the event, started going to those events for the YPN, and today I'm now the social media consultant and affiliate board member of the Seattle-King County Association of Realtors Young Professionals Network. So that's my second gig that I got just through social media and building relationships, which is a really good gig and I love, and more brand awareness for me and get my name out there. So those two key people have helped me tremendously. I could list so many more, especially in Seattle, for helping me find people in social media and just friendships that I've built while I've been here. But people say there's not maybe ROI or any money you're going to get right away, but I couldn't have built my career in that way and gotten those kind of gigs or introductions to those kind of people without social media. Twitter's been number one resource for me, and Foursquare is probably number two when it comes to meeting people, finding new places, living in a new city that I've never been in before. So I really encourage you to reach out to the people that you start following on Twitter. Send them, if they're not following you, you can't direct message them, but just send them a little mention saying, hey, just started following you, really looking forward to your tweets, or hey, I've been following you for a while now, I really like everything that you're tweeting. It's very valuable to me. I know when I get tweets like that from my followers, it really makes me happy and it makes me remember them, especially in my, feed of 1,500 people that are following me. So, just reach out to people, make it real, be yourself, try to take the relationship offline if you can, meet for coffee or a drink like I discussed in my blog post last week. But, I've had two great experiences, just them, from the two I mentioned, two different, gigs that I got through those people, and I think that's great. So that's my case study, why I use social media, why I think it's worth the time, besides the fact that it pays my bills. I'd love to hear from you guys. post what you guys have experienced using social media, how it's helped you reach out and build your career as well. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Bye.